Hi everyone, it's Rita. I'm out in Sedona, Arizona, and I decided to come out here since it's such a beautiful day with Oliver, my little dog, and I will pan a little bit around where I am. That's Bell Rock. Courthouse is right behind me. I just wanted to share some energy techniques with you that have been really, really great for me in the last couple weeks revisiting them. There are things that I was drawn to do many years ago, and sometimes I get away from them like we all do, right? But in the morning before I get out of bed, I will ask that all my energy come back into my body or my field. And I will ask in a way where I'm commanding it to come back. Energies have to listen to you. But you have to vocalize them about the things you need, like angels and guides. You've got to talk to them and ask them every day for what you need. They can't intercede, even though they know you and love you deeply, right? So I command in and call back all my energy in this lifetime, in future lifetimes, and in past lifetimes where it's been taken from me or I've given it away. And so I command all that energy to come back into my field, come back into my body, any time and place, past, present, or future, where it's been given away or taken from me. So that's one of the things that I've been getting back to doing in the morning before I get out of bed. And then the other thing is I have this visual, and I'll describe it to you so you can play with it. But if you've ever heard of Kundalini energy, it's like this spiraling energy. So rather than give it a special name, I'll just say like spiraling energy, right? So I imagine spiraling energy coming up from underneath my feet and coming up through my body. And it's like a fountain, like I visualize it like a fountain. You know how the fountain, the water comes up and then it sprays out over the top and comes back down. So I create that vision and that field in my mind and in my energy field. I basically start working my energy that way. I bring it up from underneath my feet. I bring it up through my body. I bring it out my head. I bring it over, kind of cascading around my body. And then it pools again and comes back up. And while you're doing that, listen to your own intuition. Be in your body, attention at your feet or in the base of your spine. It almost commands you to do that, right? But you really just want to play with what feels good for you, because this is your way of cleansing and clearing and expanding your energy field. There's all sorts of different ways to do that. And I'm going to show you a way to, especially for empaths, I'm going to show you a way to protect yourself or kind of bring that energy just into your space. And the other thing that's really cool about this is when you're playing with it, once you get into that space, you can actually also visualize people in your life that you just want to share joy with or love with or uplift with, right? So you can't think of them in a bad space. Just think of them and just imagine this beautiful field you've created, kind of giving them this big aura hug, okay? So that's very powerful as well. So as you're bringing the energy up, you might even want to think of it as white light and ask it to clear your field, or crystalline energy that comes up through your body and clears your field. And then think of all your cells like these little photon lights just emitting light, and then just ask for all your cells to be lit up. And imagine all your cells being lit up as you're bringing and swirling up this energy through your body and then cascading it around, right? It's an incredibly powerful place to pop into. And you can, as you're getting that energy moving and moving it through your body that way, sometimes you can just it's a really cool actually form of meditation. I can just feel a detachment from everything. And it's an amazing place to be in. So play with that, play with the idea of lighting up all your cells. And if there's any programming that your cells have experienced, either as children or in other lifetimes, just ask that programming be cleared, and that you come back into that master energy of yourself. So I'm going to just kind of pan around so you can see where I am. Blessings and love to you. I hope you enjoyed this share. We're doing a documentary on energy and energy fields. which has been delayed because my producer is in India. Shai-san. But that'll happen again at some point. Everything in divine timing and divine order, right? Yeah, and so you'll see on this channel where I've channeled the Akash of all sorts of really cool stuff. So as you feel drawn, you can share this video with others, and you can share my channel, and I'll give you a chance to kind of look around where I am now and where I'm living, which is really awesome. Such a gift. We've got amazing people visiting us. Might be able to see Oliver behind me. Yeah, just spin this around. Just want to get an idea of what you're seeing. All right. Had a lot of rain, and so just walking up to this peak, if you look at the stones, they're shimmering and shining, these little crystals in the stones. So it's kind of cool. Maybe do if I can, I'll do a video if you can see that, and I'll tag it and tag it to the end of this video. All right, blessings and love. Take care. Hi everyone, I realized I didn't show you the zip up technique to protect your field. So after you do whatever the energies are that you do in the morning to bring back in your power and to clear your field and invite in all sorts of amazing energies to support you, you want to take like these 2 fingers and put them on the top of your pubic bone and then bring them up. This is called the zip up. And then you just want to hear like you're locking it and throwing away the key. So you do that in the front from the pubic bone all the way up. Keep them together. Lock, throw away. You can imagine doing that behind you. And then you can do that a couple times, and it just, especially if you're an empath, it'll protect your energy field. All right, blessings and love. Take care. Just want to see if you can see. Blessings and love from Sedona, Arizona.